Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Beyond the Words. Tonight, we're going to be doing...
Icebreakers.
Icebreakers. Yep, that's right. So tune in, and we'll get to it in just a minute. Okay, guys, that was fun. Sorry about that. I was checking over here to see if we were coming through on Facebook, and I still don't know for sure. I think we are, though.
There we are.
There we are. We are over there. Okay, so good. That's good. It didn't look like we were streaming, so there was a little bit of technical things kind of going on. So.
It's been a day for that. We've had a lot of technical difficulties today.
I know, right? This morning at church, we had the internet kind of go out and flip out on us, and I don't know.
I think it's all Rufus's fault.
Is it Rufus's fault?
You big dumb dummy.
So anyway, if you're online with us, send us a comment down below and let us know that you're on with us, because we can't see like who's viewing, who's watching, and all of that stuff. But if you can, just drop us a comment down in the comment section. We'll be able to see it here.
And if you really want to mess with us, send us a comment telling us you can't see us.
Yeah.
And then we won't know whether you're sending the comment to be funny or if you really can't. It'd be great.
We would love
that.
That's so fun. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, welcome to Beyond the Words. I'm Lon.
I'm Lisa.
And this is Rufus, the infamous Rufus. And we are so glad that you're here with us this evening. And if you would like to connect with us, we would appreciate that. You can actually do that by... Where's my email button? There's my email button right there. You can email us at lonandlisa@gobeyondthewords.com. That's Lon and Lisa and at gobeyondthewords.com. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear some ideas from you guys, things that you might want us to talk about, and things that you like about the show, things you don't like about the show, things you'd like to see us do differently, or
and
maybe have more of.
And if you don't like Rufus, we'll get rid of him.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we'll be happy to get rid of him.
Yep, he's gone.
If that will make you happy. Yes. So
and
anyway.
I'll know if it's you, so don't you try that.
Oh, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, we would love to connect with you. Tonight we are going to be doing just some icebreakers. Yes. It's going to be a little bit different, a little bit more fun, I guess.
Yeah, and if you have any questions for us, send them to us on Facebook, and we will answer them.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I am going to... just talk for a minute. Talk for a minute. I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna recite the Gettysburg Address. 77 years ago, our Father brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men were created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war. Are you ready?
Yeah. What?
It was the Gettysburg Address.
You know the Gettysburg Address?
I know a lot of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, so it is coming through. I just want to make sure that it's coming through.
Oh, well, that was just
correct.
you.
Well, I know that was me, but apparently, I haven't seen anybody else, write in or anything. So Hopefully it's getting out there.
So you can see it.
So I can see it. Yes, absolutely.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, that's all that's important is that you're enjoying
as long
the
as
show.
As long as I enjoy the show, that's all that matters, right?
Okay. Well.
No, not for real. Yeah, we had we had a good week.
Some of us had a good week, some of us not so much.
What was bad about your week?
My son abandoned me.
Okay, so explain. You need to.
Ryan moved out, which is fantastic. It's great. It's good for him. And we were very happy for him. But once it happened, it was very sad.
Yes.
And we're thinking about going so I can be put on a permanent IV of fluids so that while I'm weeping, I can still be hydrated.
Yeah.
Not to be dramatic, but
It was, it's a little bittersweet.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
we're really, really proud of him. We're
Yeah.
proud of him for taking that big step.
yes.
And getting a place on his own, and
yes.
All of that stuff.
Yes, I'm
what is all of
enjoying
this
this.
stuff?
I
What
have
is
no
it?
idea.
What is all of this? You guys got to love the show here. I'm telling you,
He
we've
just
got
had
some
a bath.
action.
This is his bath playtime.
This is action packed right
Yes,
here. Dog
yes.
wrestling.
yes.
Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
bittersweet because we're really proud of him
Yeah.
for taking that step and getting a place. Actually, he's got a roommate, and it was a surprise.
An imaginary roommate, because we haven't actually seen
We
him
haven't
yet.
actually met him. It was a bit of surprise though,
Yeah.
because we didn't see it coming really. It was just like he showed up at the end of a work day and said, "Oh, by the way, I'm moving out."
Yeah.
And
in
we were
5 minutes.
yeah, in 5 minutes. So yesterday we took some of his belongings and got him a few things and took them down there to him, got him all squared away, and
Yeah.
so now he called this evening wanting to have dinner with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, wanting to have us over for dinner. So anyway, it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's
we
good.
are very proud of him and very happy. And very sad.
Yes, very sad, but at the same time happy.
Yes.
Is that possible?
Yes.
It is possible.
This is what's wrong with Two-Face on Batman. He had to flip the coin. I'm going to turn into a villain now.
Wow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so I wish I could see how many people were actually viewing. Let me see if I can.
Do I need to continue the Gettysburg Address?
Yes. Okay, well, anyway, we hope this is coming through. We're going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to waste anybody's time. And but we're going to go ahead and jump into this thing.
Well, do you want to talk about our date night?
Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to wait until
we
the
can
video's done? We can.
Oh, well, we can just talk about it.
Yeah.
We can reenact it.
You want to reenact it? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we had a date night, and I actually booked a place that she had been wanting to go. She had been wanting to go to this place for a long time, but
For 7 years.
for 7 years ago. And I don't know. I think I just ran across a Groupon and thought, hey, I think Lisa wanted to go to this thing. Let's go check it out. But I didn't tell you.
Right.
It was a complete secret, and we hadn't you haven't mentioned it
in a while.
right? And so so I got the Groupon, and I called her up. I said, hey, tomorrow, and this was Wednesday, and I said, tomorrow make sure you pack an extra set of clothes because we're not going to come home. That way you can change after work.
Yeah.
And make sure that you bring closed-toe shoes. Closed-toe shoes. And so once she heard that, you started having some ideas about what was going to happen.
Yes.
And what were some of your thoughts?
Well, I discussed it with my daughter, with Madison.
Yeah.
And so we came to the conclusion that you were going to try to murder me. But you wanted to give me a fighting chance, a sporting chance. So you were going to let me put on closed-toed shoes so that I could at least run a little bit. And then he brought home pie on Wednesday night. So you didn't want to give me too much of a fighting chance because you were going to fatten me up a little bit. So I couldn't run too fast because he's a smart guy.
So where did we end up going?
So we went axe throwing.
Axe throwing!
Yeah.
It's the best.
It is. It was a lot of fun. So we'll have a video probably maybe next week.
Well, definitely next week we'll have it. I was about probably 30 minutes away from finishing the video, and that's one of the reasons why we're so discombobulated, because I'm just like, I'm rushing trying to get everything done. I'm American. I'm not Russian. I'm actually American. But I was trying to hurry and get it done, and it just, like it didn't work. So anyway, that was but we will have a video for you next week. It'll be fun, and it was a good time. We had a great time. In fact, I think we'll probably take the Ryan and Madison and Ethan there when they come into town. So yeah, it'll be fun. But for tonight, we're gonna do some icebreakers, and we hope that you're watching, and we'll chime in. We're not gonna wait until the end. If you've got when we do the questions, we'd like for you to answer as well. And we're gonna answer. And what would you say?
We're gonna answer for each other.
We're gonna try answering for each other. So we'll pose the question. We'll pose the question, and then answer it for each other. And then we'd love for you to jump in and put a comment down in the comment section, and answer the question too. Let us know what your answers are, because that is what makes it fun, right?
Right. That's what.
All right. So, shall we get started?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Since we've wasted about 15 minutes now.
Wasted? Wow. Thanks. The Gettysburg Address is not a waste.
Oh my gosh. We are coming off the rails again tonight, babe. Okay, here we go. Question 1.
Question 1.
If you could be any superhero, which one would you be and why?
Okay. So
you're going to have to go first.
Okay, so I am Lon Linton, and I choose Iron Man because of all of the gadgets. I was almost going for Cap because he's so good.
Which is my favorite. That is my favorite character.
I know.
Yeah. Well, it's between that and Superman. But yeah.
But Iron Man has such cool gadgets, and you're such a gadget guy. So in the end, I went Iron Man for the gadgets.
Okay. So I'm going gadgets with the Iron Man, huh? Okay. So
there's only one choice, and if you get it wrong, I will push you off the sofa. Go ahead. No pressure. Go ahead.
ScarJo? Black Widow?
No! That is an insult.
Black Widow is an insult?
Yes.
Why?
You know why.
Why?
You know why.
She's a good character. No. Although she doesn't actually have superpowers.
She doesn't have any. No.
Okay.
There's only one answer.
How about Gamora?
No. Quit thinking about Marvel.
Oh. Elastigirl.
No.
Elastigirl!
No.
Mrs. Incredible?
No. Does anyone out there? Is anyone watching? No. Wow. Okay. I'm so disappointed. It's Wonder Woman. That's so disappointing. You don't even know me.
I don't even know you.
See, I knew who your favorite was, and I chose.
No, but
even Rufus knew.
Elastigirl.
Even Rufus knew. No, that's okay. Go to number 2.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to answer all of these perfectly, and he's going to get a big old goose
I'm going to get a big fat 0.
Yeah.
So I need a bell or something here to ring whenever you get one right.
I will get them all right. Just give me. I need a trophy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I was the Timberlord the other night, and now you're the queen of the.
Yeah.
Queen of the.
That's gonna be me.
Trivia.
Go ahead. Number 2.
Okay. Number 2. What is your most redeeming quality?
Yours is your ability to forgive. You have this incredible ability to forgive. Like, no matter what I do, there's like this forgiveness that you have. And I always know and I can always trust that you will forgive me. And it's amazing. And I can always rest in that.
That's interesting. You know why that's interesting?
Why?
Because you don't ever do anything wrong, so there's nothing to ever forgive.
That's true. I am pretty perfect. He's trying to make up for number one.
Well,
It's not gonna work.
lay it on thick.
Go ahead.
No, that's your redeeming quality.
What's my most redeeming quality?
That you're perfect. That you take any situation. Well, you take almost every situation and are you're able to encourage through it or make light of, not make light of it, but like make it so that it's not so heavy weighted.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
But you're perfect. So
That's,
what
yeah. Okay.
can I say? All right. Okay. So yeah. So what is your most redeeming qualities? Let us know in the comment section below. Ready for
Ready.
question 3?
Question 3.
Question 3. What is your most bizarre talent? Your most bizarre talent.
I know mine. What is yours? Let's see. You should have to go first on this.
Yours, well, it's not a bizarre talent. It's not bizarre though.
What is it?
Being able to put a contact lens in your eye. Now I tell you, I went to the eye doctor yesterday. Little sidebar. I went to the eye doctor, and I was gonna try the contact lenses because I figured if I could get some that actually worked, and I didn't have to wear these things, then it would be worth it. But I couldn't get the dang thing out of my eye, and I couldn't get it in my eye. It was just it took like 30 minutes to get them in my eye.
At the doctor's office.
At the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And then last night I couldn't get them out. I had to lay down on the bed and have you dig it out of my eye.
And it took me about half a second each.
It took half a second. Yeah. It's like, what the heck? So that's your bizarre. That's
my bizarre talent is I can make the most annoying noise in the world. Remember?
The most annoying.
Remember on the trip?
Yeah, I remember on the trip. I remember the most annoying noise. I do.
Your most bizarre talent. Oh my gosh.
What's my most bizarre
Well,
talent? You came up with these questions. Come on.
I didn't come up with them.
Just kidding. I did.
Well, you can play any musical instrument. And it is slightly bizarre because of how quickly you can just like pick anything up and play it. Like you can play the drums on anything, you can like make anything a musical instrument. Slightly bizarre.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that. Okay.
Anything is a musical instrument.
Anything is a musical instrument. Well, guys, what is your most bizarre talent? I don't know, apparently we're pretty plain people. I don't know. But I guess we're looking for bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have really any bizarre instruments, any bizarre talents. But anyway, I'll take the musical thing. Okay, question number 4. If someone took a candid picture of you, what might you have been caught doing?
Go
ahead.
You would be on your phone and you would be watching videos that other people post on Facebook. Because you do that all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, guess what my answer is?
What?
Snapchatting.
I would be Googling something.
You'd either be Googling, but you'd be on your phone, the same thing, except not watching videos. You'd be Googling something, Urban Dictionary.
Trying to figure out what Ryan is saying.
Trying to figure out what Ryan's saying. Doing things like that. You would be on your phone for sure. Oh, okay. So we got
Davina can curl her tongue into a seashell.
Okay, hold on. So Davina has answered the last question. What number we're on?
That's her weird talent.
So Davina's
bizarre talent.
Davina's weird talent is she can curl her tongue to look like a seashell.
That's pretty impressive.
You should, Davina, you should post a picture of that in the comment section. I would love to see that. That would be awesome. Okay. So we were on number 4. So let's see. So you would be on your phone. I would be on my phone. So we're going to open it up. If someone took a candid picture of you, what would they catch you doing? I was afraid you were going to say picking my nose or something.
Or yelling at Rufus.
Or yelling at
Rufus. You do that a lot too.
Well, occasionally he needs to be yelled at.
Like, Rufus, what are you doing in the front room?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. So that's number 4. Okay. Are you ready for number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's number 5. What Parks and Rec character are you and why? We've been watching a lot. We've been like binge watching Parks and Rec for I don't know, weeks now. And Davina says she'll show us the tongue curl thing on Sunday. So Parks and Rec. So wait, there's all kinds of really cool characters in Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Right? There's Andy. There's Leslie Nope. There's
Ann Perkins.
Ann Perkins.
So, you want me to go first?
Ron Swanson. Okay. All right. You go first. You're answering for me now.
Yes.
All right. So what character am I?
So you're Chris, Andy, and Ron all mixed together. Because you're encouraging like Chris a lot of the time, but you're a lot of Ron as far as like the ingenuity and the, sometimes you get that.
I'm going to go out for 5 minutes and build a barn.
Yes. And then sometimes you're super Andy Goofy.
I can, yeah. I guess
so
I can see that.
You are all 3 of those. Okay. But you're also my Ben.
Oh, I'm your Ben.
Because you're like the super See, you're all of the guys in different ways. But you're definitely my Ben because you're that super reliable and he was like the perfect husband for her, for Leslie. So
for Leslie Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, you're basically all of them for different reasons.
Okay.
You're a little bit of all of them.
Yeah, so. I could see that. Well, I know a lot of that too is because like their characters are like overdone, like they're over the top. Whatever person, like Ron Swanson, he's like over the top in that personality trait.
But you are so much of each of those characters. It's funny because every time they do something, I'm like, oh, that is so Lon Linton. I'm like, oh, that is too. That is too.
Treat yourself.
Reward yourself.
Reward yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. And I apologize too for the coughing too.
You do every week.
I know, I do. It's the whole allergy season, and it is the season to be allergic. To be allergized. Okay, so I would say, your character is. Yeah, probably a cross between Ann Perkins and Leslie Knope. There's your organizational, go by the rules kind of thing,
Yep.
and then also you're very knowledgeable about medical things, stuff like that. But you also have a big heart, and you have a pet dog. What are you staring at me for, Rufus? He's like staring at me, just giving me dog side eye. Yes. Anyway. Hey, Davina, can you hear us okay? Is the sound okay? I just wanted to see if it sounds okay. Let us know in the comment section. Okay. And then, okay, so Davina's watching. So, Davina, what would be...
You're calling her out.
Your character?
She said she's never seen it.
No, I know. But, like, okay, so forget the Parks Rec. Just your character in general.
Oh, on any show?
On any show. Like, because not everybody's seen Parks and Rec. So, like, if you could choose a character, what would be the embodiment of your character? Well, okay.
He's a mess.
So, yeah. Well, you can have him if you. I mean, we can bring him. let him go home with you. That'd be fine. That'd be fine with us.
Rufus.
Okay.
Look up here. There you go.
Okay, so we were on number 5, I think, right? Is that right? Yes. Okay, let's go to number 6. If you could travel back in time to any event, what would it be and why?
I'm going to say you would want to go to the Last Supper, onto the Passion, through all of that.
Ooh, that would be a pretty big one. I don't know. Gosh, there's so many. There's so many of them. Yeah. So, big events for you. Gosh, see, this isn't quite fair because you've had, since we, like an hour to kind of churn on these questions, and I'm having to think of them right on the spot here. If you could travel...
No, I thought of all of these answers instantly. I was like, boom, 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 got them all.
Really?
And I left. Don't you remember I sat here and did all these instantly? Yes.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay.
I did. Rufus, you were here. You remember?
I'm gonna say the same time period, but the birth of Jesus.
But I probably would have taken them and hidden them away.
Although there are a lot of other like things, man. I mean, that's just one.
Yeah.
Like there are tons of things that I would love to have been there. You know,
Right.
like the first the man on the moon. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon and first walked on the moon. I mean, just being able to be there and. Or I can't imagine, like on a less happy note, I can't imagine like waking up one morning and hearing over the staticky AM radio that Pearl Harbor was bombed.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. I mean,
Or Kennedy being shot.
or Kennedy being shot, or any of those things. They're just massive things. Anyway.
You're horrible.
I know, I'm horrible. Well, no, I mean, there's a lot of other
Yeah.
things too that I'm just saying. There's a lot that I would love to, be able to go back and witness. But
Yeah.
so, question for you guys: let us know in the comments. What if you could travel back to any place in time? Where would you go? And why would you have chosen that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's number 6. Shall we move on to 7? Okay. If someone made a movie about your life, what kind of movie would it be?
You want to go first?
For you, gosh, I cannot stop coughing. For you, I'm going to say movie. If someone made a movie about your life, I would say a romantic comedy, because you have a very comedic sense of humor, but and even though you've gone through a lot of things in your life, you ended up with me, and that's the love story. That's the love part.
Oh,
the romantic
I
part.
thought it was Rufus.
Not Rufus. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, so what's your...
I would say action adventure for you.
Action adventure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're always into all this action adventure drama.
Is it action adventure or more drama?
You would want it to be action adventure.
But it would end up being drama?
No, you would make it action adventure.
Is this going to be like, Batman versus Superman or something?
You'd have a lot of villains.
It'd be Solo, Lots of villains. Okay. All right, so we have a comment. Davina's commented on the last question. So the last question was, if you could travel back to any time period, what would it be and why? And so I'm going to throw this up here. She says, I'd love to be able to sit with King David and talk with him. I relate to him very well, his character, his attitude. That's interesting, Davina. I often, in fact, for most of my life, have identified more with King David than I think any other character in the Bible. Because there have been times in my life where I feel like, everybody's out to get me, and so like I'm sort of like King David when he was being chased by Saul. And so he's finding himself in the cave and just begging the Lord, save me from this thing. And so yeah, I agree, that's great. I would love to have talked to David too. The walls of Jericho too. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Just be able to see them marching around and walls coming down and stuff. Okay. So, where were we? We were here. If someone made a movie about your life,
We just did that.
yeah, what kind of movie would it be?
Yours would be Groundhog's Day. Get it? Because we just.
Oh, Davina asked before being saved or after being saved.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was King David before.
No. Like
Wait.
the movie question. What you can pick either one. You can pick either one, Davina. Either before or after. Like, cause some of us would have, like a very, very different life before getting saved, and once they get saved, their life completely changes. Right. And so, you could have, I don't know, some kind of one type of movie before and then another
Right.
type of movie after being saved. So either one. You can answer however you choose. So while you're thinking on that, we're going to go ahead to number 8. What cartoon character are you and why? Did we do that yesterday? We were kind of playing this game yesterday in the car, but it was a different set of questions.
No, we were doing spirit animals.
Spirit animals, yes.
So cartoon characters is completely different.
Yes, you're right. Cartoon characters. What cartoon character are you and why?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
You are Jimmy Neutron, boy genius.
Jimmy Neutron? Wow, that's a blast from the past. I forgot about Jimmy Neutron. I completely forgot about him. Why? Because
you are the boy genius.
the boy genius. I get that from my dad.
I know.
What cartoon character are you? I'm gonna say.
He has no idea. Don't say Winnie the Pooh.
I'm not gonna say Winnie the Pooh.
Don't say rabbit.
No,
He has no idea.
I'm gonna say Sandy from SpongeBob. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say Wonder Woman from Teen Titans. Wait, was she in Teen Titans?
I don't know.
I think she was. I don't know. I keep thinking of like cartoon characters like Bugs Bunny and cartoon characters like that. Like I would say you're more like Tweety Bird.
Okay.
What?
That's okay.
You're expecting a lot of weird answers.
I'm expecting a lot of excellent answers.
Excellent answers.
Getting mediocrity here.
Oh boy. What a show we have for you tonight.
We've got excellence and mediocrity.
And that's true. Okay, so going back to our last question. Oh, this is good. Davina answers the question. So before her salvation experience, her life would have been a horror movie. Afterwards, a love story. So yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. That's a good answer. Okay, and she's also answered what cartoon character. She says Bugs Bunny because he's cool. And I agree, Davina. Bugs is way cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the essence of cool.
He is.
Right?
Yeah.
I like Bugs. I love Bugs. Okay. Number 9. If you created your own country, what would it be called? Don't say Djibouti. That's a real country.
That's what mine would be called.
You would call your country Djibouti because you
Yes.
because you love that name.
I do. They have their own currency.
So does New Mexico. That's an inside joke, guys. Sorry.
Okay. Yours would be called Lon Nation.
Lon Nation, under God.
And you would make everything there, along with your dad. And there would be air conditioning.
There would be air conditioning. Lots of air conditioning.
Yes.
Well, I would say that you would call yours Malshania, and the capital of Malshania would be Rufusville. Get it? Malshania. He's the Malshi, and Rufusville. Come on. All right. Hey, Lucas has joined us. Lucas, you're late, but you're here.
And he has no idea what's going on.
He has no idea what's going on.
Rufus is taking over the show.
Rufus has taken over the show. Right. Okay, so Lucas, hey, Robert's joined us. Hey, Robert, what's happening, man? It's good to have you on the show. Robert and I were really good friends back in high school.
Oh.
We were like best friends. Like we went all kinds of places, saw God do some amazing, just incredible things, you know. And they were some of my favorite years back in high school. Yeah, I love you, man. We need to get together sometime. Yeah. So Lucas, what you can do is go back and watch the video after we're done, and we're just doing some icebreaker questions, and you can post your answers down in the comments, and we'd love to hear your answers. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're in number 10, right? Number 10?
Yes.
Okay, so number 10. Oh, this is a serious one. Who inspires you?
Darn it.
Who inspires you?
You want me to go first?
Yes.
I'm going to win.
Okay.
Beverly Linton and L3.
Inspires me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. I do a lot to try and make them proud, don't I? Mm-hmm. Rufus, calm down, buddy.
And when you're looking for that advice, when you're looking for affirmation, when you're looking for anything, you go to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
And, you know, they've been married for 51 years today. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
So I think that they really, yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do inspire me quite often.
Is there a better answer for who inspires you?
No.
So do I win?
You win.
Do I get a trophy?
You got a trophy.
Yes. Okay, who inspires me?
Who inspires you? Beverly Linton and Lonnie 3.
They do.
Yes.
I would also say my kids inspire me.
Yeah, I was thinking your kids too.
Yeah.
They make you proud.
They do.
How exactly would you say that they inspire you?
They keep me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They inspire. I can't do this.
Okay. Too much pressure.
Too much
pressure.
weepiness. It's too fresh.
Look, Ryan is watching. He's like, me, I inspire you.
Yes.
Yes, you do. More than you know.
More than
you know.
We are super proud of him.
Yes. Yes, we are. And
he's watching me dog wrestle because he's not here. Usually when we cut, we throw Rufus upstairs to Ryan, and he's not here, so that's why Rufus is here the whole show.
Rufus is here the whole show. Yep. That's why we're wrestling with him.
We're dog wrestling.
Yeah. All right. So, well, let us know who inspires you. We'd love to hear from you and see your answers and connect with you that way. And yes, absolutely, Robert, you definitely could tell some stories. We both could. We've got some stories about our high school years, and
yeah, we'll do a show on that.
Maybe we could.
Absolutely.
Maybe we could do
That'd
a show
be a great
on
show.
that.
We'll have him live.
We could do that too on this software. He could call in and be on his phone. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool.
No bad stories though.
Oh, there might be some bad stories about me. I don't know. All right. Well, guys, that wraps up our show tonight. We are a little bit short on the time, but we just kind of wanted to do a show that was a little bit more light and just do some icebreakers. And who knows? Maybe we'll do a segment, like a regular segment in the show, like just a shorter, like maybe 1 or 2 questions in each show, and I don't know, maybe do that.
Maybe I'll surprise you with an icebreaker every once in a while.
A surprise. I don't like surprises.
Surprise.
Although you liked your surprise on your date night. Going to the axe thing, the axe throwing. You're like, what? What? No, there's nothing. No.
Was there cash?
Oh, man.
Hey, Ryan, who inspires you?
Oh, wait, we have a couple of other answers here. Let's see. Davina writes, my grandchildren inspire me to be an overall better person. I want to always be the best example of a godly woman. That's a great answer, Davina. Absolutely. You inspire me to be a better... Ryan says, you inspire me to be a better man. You guys have been there for, I don't know, him, how many times. You've seen me at my worst and you've seen me at my best. And that's the thing, bud. Ryan, I mean, we've... Yes. You've already answered. Yes.
Well, he has the iPad. I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Sorry.
What?
Huh. When he said I already answered.
Yeah. Hey, don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Push a button. Yes, and absolutely, we're always going to be there for you whenever you need to. We may not always tell you the things that you would like to hear, but we will definitely tell you the things that we think you need to hear in order to be a better person. So, and that much we promise you. So.
And anytime you want to borrow Rufus, just let us know and we'll bring him to you.
Yeah, absolutely. You can. We can bring him over. Absolutely. Guys, thanks so much again for watching our show. I know tonight's been a little off the rails.
I'm trying not to. I'm blinking a lot.
Tonight's been a little off the rails, but like I said, we wanted to do something a little bit different, just kind of laid back, do some fun questions and try to engage with you guys. So we really appreciate it. Would invite you to go over to our YouTube channel and check out some of our other videos. And click subscribe over there. That would sure help us out. And again, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. You can reach us at Lon and Lisa at gobeyondthewords.com. We'd love to hear some ideas, some things that you would like for us to talk about. Mm-hmm. And let us know. Give us some ideas of you could put some ideas down in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you that way. Also, like and share the videos with your other friends. We'll be doing midweek minutes. We'll continue doing midweek minutes throughout the week. And hopefully we'll get to a place where we can engage a little bit more frequently. And that'll be awesome for everybody. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tune in next week. Next week's going to be an interesting, well, I would say it's not an interesting topic. We don't really know what we're talking about.
That's what makes it interesting.
Then that's what makes it interesting. No, but this week, the boys and I, Ryan and my son Caleb and myself, were going to Colorado for several days. We're going to go out there. We're going to do some camping, and we're going to do some nighttime photography, and we're going to tour around the ruins out there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really, really fun. Hopefully I'll have maybe some pictures or things to show you guys next week. So
hopefully they come back.
I think we'll come back.
There's like a 20% chance that they'll come back.
I think we'll come back. So again, thanks guys for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye guys.